everybody, Tefla here from Lost in Translation, home of the LiTCraft mod pack. You can find us on the Feed the Beast launcher in the third-party tab using the pack code LiTCraft. I'd like to thank everybody for checking us out today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course comment below. Today we're going to be going over a basic overview of what LiTCraft is, but more specifically I want to touch on our public server. A lot of people don't know this, but we actually have a public server that you guys can hop on and enjoy at play.litcraft.net. But before we get started, let me introduce you to one of our community board members, who's also going to be the guy bringing you most of our YouTube content, Nisagent.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey Nis. So this is Nis. He's going to be doing a lot of our YouTube content. He's going to be bringing you a lot of how-tos and various things about what we have going on in the pack. So just to give you a quick look at my base, so you can see some of the things we have going on, you can see right here, we're in a room filled with mechanism stuff. This is doing a lot of auto processing for 5x ore generation. Right over here we've got some auto processing going on from things like extra utilities, mechanisms. We got some magic crops up here that's making all sorts of things that Nis is going to show you as well. We've got big reactors, computer craft. You can see there's an AE2 auto processing going on. And then, like I said, one of my favorites, big reactors. This thing is awesome. I've got 12 turbines down there with a 7x7 by 27 high big reactor. We've got a bunch of MFR lasers around it supplying it with all of the fuel. You can see I also got everything tied together using computer craft. So this is just a little bit of an example of some things that we got going on. One of the things that we're going to try to do differently to bring you guys some content is, rather than just going over what each mod does, we're going to show you how mods interact and ways that you can marry different mods together to come up with some unique and different ways of approaching the game. That said, hey Nis, you ready for us to head over to your base?
Yeah, come on over, guys.
Alright, cool. Let me teleport over to him. You can see Nis here in his nifty, what is that, Draconic Evolution?
It's a full Draconic armor set, yes.
Man, that stuff is awesome. Yeah, he actually turned me on to these pants, and that's the reason why I zip around so fast. It's ridiculous. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Why don't you show us what you got going on over here?
Okay, well if you head just this way, you'll see my Magical Crops farms, and these produce all of the resources for my base. I don't have any mining operations. All of it's automatically turned into ores and stuff here with my ME system and my mechanisms processing. One of the videos I plan on bringing you guys is going to tailor to magical crops and how to get started specifically on our server, and tricks that I use to accelerate my crops. If we come around the corner, you'll see some items from extra utilities and some GalactaCraft machines and a rocket, and you'll see my power generation here in this big reactor full of liquid cryothium. Another thing I'll cover in one of my videos is easy way to produce cryothium for your reactors. You can see my neighbor Shrew, his huge reactor that he just turned on today. And all that
I think
power
it's obvious that this is
going to be.
Yeah, it definitely is obvious.
Well, Teth, all that power has got to go somewhere. Let's show them my Tower of Sauron and my Draconic Evolution energy storage. This just looks really cool, and it's extremely functional, storing all that power that we're not using at the moment.
It looks like this thing holds, what, 2.14 Tera RF.
Yeah, Tera RF.
That's insanity. What else you got for us?
Well, last thing I want to show you guys is this wither spawner and grinder. It spawns the wither, and he drops down, and he just dies over and over again. I actually got this set up so I can flip my timer on, and it'll actually just repeatedly spawn him over and over.
Want to know one of the things I love about being an op? I can hop in here with it.
Well, I mean, this armor is really cool, so I can hop in here with it too.
And
he won't hurt me.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. And this will just keep going until I'm out of resources in my machines up here.
That is awesome. Well, why don't you tell everybody what's probably one of the first videos you think you're going to bring us over to?
Well, I'm probably going to end up showing people how to get started on our server. A playthrough of how your first 30 minutes getting resources, getting accustomed to iguana tweaks that tailor into um, the tools you'll be using from Tinker's Construct. A lot of people aren't that familiar with iguana tweaks, and it can be really difficult to get started.
Yeah, I agree. I know one of the first servers I ever played on that used iguana tweaks actually quit in like the first hour because I couldn't figure out what to do. I mean, the lovely thing about iguana tweaks and Tinker's Construct is that it brings longevity to the game, and I love the upgrades and stuff that you get along the way, and it's almost like a leveling system without really being a leveling system. But I guess you're going to help people with, I guess, the first 30 minutes then, right? You know what they should
Right.
do. Okay.
Right. Ways to get started quicker. Just what they need to be focused on instead of just they jump on and they think it's a normal server, and then they're confronted with iguana tweaks, and a lot of people just get confused. Some other ideas I've have is applied energistics too. A lot of people aren't fully familiar with that yet. And just whatever we get from our community members and individuals watching the videos. Your ideas and suggestions could be featured in our next video.
Well, yeah, that's awesome. I think that's even more incentive to go on ahead and subscribe and comment, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, hey, thanks for showing us around, man. We appreciate it. I think we're going to go on ahead and wrap this up. Like I said before, I'd like to thank everybody for checking us out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course comment below. And yeah, have fun punching blocks.